Hello everyone, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to talk about my top 5 auto-buy authors, and these are the authors that automatically, any book that they come out with, I'm going to pick up because I trust that it's going to be a great novel and that I'm going to love it. And I know that from experience of reading other books that they have out, so let's get started. Start from 5 down to my number 1 auto-buy author. So number 5 is Roshani Chokshi, who wrote The Star-Touched Queen. She only has 2 books out that I actually read, but the 2 books that she has blew me away, which the other one is a companion novel to this one and is A Crown of Wishes. Her writing is just so lyrical and beautiful and very descriptive, and some people have a problem with having too much descriptions, like they feel overwhelmed, but I love it. The way she writes it, I feel like I'm there just watching a film or just watching it unfold in front of my eyes, and that to me shows an incredible writer and writing skills. So anytime that she comes out with a book, I'm automatically gonna go get it just from having read the 2 books that she already has out. Number 4 on my list is Marissa Meyer. She wrote The Heartless, which is a prequel to Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland, and this is her story of how she became who she is and why she's so angry and bitter. Marissa Meyer also wrote The Lunar Chronicles, and I love that series. As soon as I picked up Cinder, I was like, okay, I need Scarlet right away. I can't wait to get to Renegades and see what she has done with those characters, because Marissa Meyer really knows how to write a good villain, and not just a villain you're like, oh, I hate that villain. No, you're gonna love her villains. Like you're gonna be like, why am I rooting for the villain? Because that's how well she writes them. You're going to fall for them. So I'm like, Marissa Meyer, I'm there. Next up is Holly Black, and this was my favorite book of Holly's, which is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town, until I got an arc of The Cruel Prince at BookCon. Holy shit, that book is awesome. Talk about a villain that you're gonna be rooting for. If you haven't picked up any of Holly's work and you love fairy or anything that encounters fairyland or anything like that, read her stuff, because you are going to be blown away. Her writing just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better after every book she releases. So that's why she is number 3 on my list. Number 2 is Leigh Bardugo, and the banter that she writes between her characters is incredible. Will keep you at the edge of your seat waiting to see what they're going to do, what she's going to unfold. Her writing skills are out of this world. She is the author of the Grisha trilogy, the first one being Shadow and Bone, and then the Six of Crows duology. And if you haven't heard, Six of Crows is very high on everybody's list of favorites. It is an incredible journey of kids that are outcasts, and they get grouped together on this heist, and you're just going to be flipping for that next page over and over and over again. And that's what Leigh Bardugo, she keeps you captivated. For number 1 on my list, if you've been watching, then I'm sure you have found out by now that Sarah J. Maas is my number 1 top favorite author. She is incredible. I cannot get enough of her books. I just read them over and over and over again, and I listen to the audiobooks, and I can't get enough of her stuff. Like, everything is amazing, and her writing style is very different, I feel, than other authors, and she writes very big, long books, and they can take some time to read, but that is okay, because you are going to want to savor this stuff. Like, any words that she puts on the page are just beautiful and will blow you away. When you're reading her books, you know that she took time to figure out these characters and get to know them, and she has a relationship built with them, and that's important when reading a writer's books, is that you feel like these characters that you're reading are real. And that's what Sarah J. Maas keeps doing more and more in every single book that she puts out. That is why she is number 1 on my auto buy list. And like I said, I will read this woman's groceries list. Like, I love her stuff. She is incredible. She just blows me away. And her last book that she just came out with, Tower of Dawn, quickly became my favorite. Like, I did not think it was going to surpass Heir of Fire. Like, I knew I was going to love it, but I did not know that it was going to go to #1 on my list, and it for sure did. There you guys have it. That is my top 5 auto-buy authors, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know your top 5, and if you like any of my top 5, if we have any in common, or if there's any that you think that I should check out and should make it onto my list. Everybody have a good day, and I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much.